Hi guys, Dr. Coach Kelly here, physical therapist and high school sports coach. I want to take you through my favorite stretches and exercises for neck and shoulder pain. Let's get right to it. The first thing we're going to do is an upper trap stretch. To stretch our right upper trap, I want you to reach your right fingertips down to the ground. Tilt your left ear toward your left shoulder. That should give you a pretty good stretch through that right side. If you want a little extra with this, then bend your right hand behind, clasp your right wrist with your left hand, and gently pull towards your left. That'll give you a little extra bonus stretch through this whole area up through here. To do the same thing on the other side, stand straight up, tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder, reach your left hand behind you, and clasp your left wrist with your right hand, and gently pull to get a lovely stretch through that left upper trap area. My rule with stretches is they should be a little bit uncomfortable but not unbearable. Okay, the next stretch we're going to do is for muscles that are a little bit more in the back of your neck, called your levator scapula. So what we're going to do to stretch our left side is look into our right armpit, reach your left fingertips to the ground, and really gently pull in the direction that your nose goes. That you should feel more in the back part of your neck area. Again, a little uncomfortable, not unbearable. Come back to the middle, look straight ahead. We'll stretch our right side. So reach your right fingertips down, look into your left armpit, and then really gently pull down. Nice. Come on up. The next exercise we're going to do is called a wall angel. So you just need an empty wall space. You're going to put your heels, your butt, your shoulder blades, and your head against the wall. You are going to reach your hands back behind you, 90-degree angles, keeping those points of contact. And all you got to do is you got to reach up and bring them back down. Now I do this with my palms facing out. Some people have a hard time getting into this position, so you can modify it and you can put your thumbs on the wall. Or if you can't get to that position, you can bring them off the wall and just try to maintain your shoulder blades in contact with the wall behind you. The more you can get back into this position, where your hands are on the wall, or at least your thumb, the more you're going to feel it working in between those shoulder blade muscles. For the next exercise, all you guys need is a towel. If you have a foam roller, you can use one of those too. But we want to hold the towel at about shoulders distance apart with a little bit of tension in it. And all we're going to do is same against that same wall space, holding your elbows against the wall so that your whole forearm is against the wall. All you're going to do is go up and come back down. I call these wall wipes. The most important thing is to maintain the tension in the towel. If you're not comfortable going up really high, then don't. Stay within a range you're comfortable with. But we're working a muscle called our serratus anterior. And that muscle is really important in making sure our shoulder blade moves appropriately. So we should be feeling this just under our armpits and in our shoulder blade muscle through here. Okay? The next one is a range of motion exercise. It's called thread the needle. You're going to stand at the wall, hands about shoulder height. Keep your right hand on the wall, reach your left arm through and down a little bit, and then inhale and reach your left arm up towards the sky. You're going to exhale your way down, inhale your way up. You should get a really good stretch through this side of your body. Exhale your way down. We'll do one more. Inhale it up. And exhale your way down. We'll switch. Put your left hand on the wall. Reach your right arm through. Inhale it up. Follow your thumb. Let your thumb lead the way. And follow it with your eyes so that we get a full range of motion. Starting from your low back, going through the middle of your back, all the way up to your neck and head. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Okay. The last thing I want to show you guys has to do with a lacrosse ball or a field hockey ball or anything else that is round, and you can, it's got to be round and hard. That's all it has to be. Okay? And what we're going to do is place it against the wall. pin it between your shoulder blade and the wall, and you control how hard you push into the wall behind you. And there's a couple different things we can do here. The first is just roll up and down or side to side to loosen up some of those muscles in there. As you're leaning into it, you can pin those muscles down and then stretch them out by looking in different directions. The last component of this is raising your arm up in different ways at different angles to pin down some of those muscles in your shoulder blade and neck and stretch them out as we go. I would encourage you to change your angle so you can turn in towards the wall, or you can hold it up against there and lean into it in a couple different ways to get all the different fibers within that muscle. Beautiful. So those are a couple stretches and exercises. I want to show you one more stretch to stretch out the front of your chest and your pecs. So I'm just going to turn you guys to here. Okay? And we want to feel a stretch across our chest with this. So people are going to feel it in different places. I encourage everybody to start low. So just bring your hands to the insides of the door and lean yourselves forward. For most people, this is a good place to start. If you don't feel it across the front of your chest here, I tend to feel it more at 90-degree angles. So bring your elbows up to 90 degrees and then lean your way forward and through the doorway. This tends to be pretty good for most people, but if you want a little bit more, again, you should be feeling a stretch across the front of your pecs here. You can go hands up within the doorway and then leaning forward through here to get every different part of that pec muscle fiber. Awesome, guys. Good job. The very last exercise I want to show you guys, all you need is a Swiffer or a broomstick or even a wrapping paper dowel will do. Okay? But all we're going to do with it is establish 3 points of contact at different points within our body. So I want it to touch right on your lower back, right above where your glutes are, right where your shoulder blades are, and where your head is. Okay? And all you're going to do with this is we're going to do a squat, but we have to maintain those 3 points of contact. Okay? If this bothers your low back, the first cue I give people is pull your belly button in towards your spine. Right? You should be able to maintain these 3 points of contact without your back hurting. If you can only maintain 2, if you can't get your head on there, that's fine. Right? I want you to work to getting closer to 3, or even if it's your head and your shoulders. Right? I want you to work so that eventually you're more upright. We're not pitching forward as we go to lean down, or as we go to sit down. Okay? Awesome. Guys, please remember that every situation is different. Every body is unique. These are just starter tips, right? This is the foundation that I give people who come to me with neck pain, with shoulder pain, with both. You should, if any of these cause pain, please reach out to me or please reach out to another qualified healthcare practitioner who can walk you through it and help you with your specific situation. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out to me. I'm always here as a resource for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please, if you know anybody who could benefit from this, who's suffering from neck and shoulder pain, please pass it along to them, and I'm happy to help in any way. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again really soon.